everyone, so we're back with another Poppin Cooking. This is where it starts to get a little difficult, and I will need the oven, which explains the change of scenery and why we're in the kitchen today instead of my room. But this will be the burgers and fries, I guess you could call it a fast food combo, kind of burgers and fries combo, DIY candy. So, looking at the instructions, seems a little more difficult. The pictures are a little harder to understand, but I'm sure we can get through them. And I learned from my last video that each ingredient only requires a certain few plastic cup of water. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so here is, as always, the front of the box that shows you what it's supposed to look like. And here we have our bowl of water, as well as scissors scissors to cut out the stencils and the bag and whatever else you need. So you open it up. Here's the packaging. Cute little placemat for you. And then along the back you have a set of separate directions, as well as I guess this is a cup stencil, which is really interesting. So now let us cut out the bag. Alright, so here, after you cut everything out, are the little stencils. So again, this is the placemat that you'll be using. These two are for the cup that you're going to be putting your drink in, as well as the label for the French fries. We'll be doing that later on. So let's put that aside. This is I guess the little stencil placemat for the cheese that you'll be cutting later on. And down here are the instructions for the cup and the French fry holder. Once again, you have all your stencils. So here's the plastic cup for the drink. Here you got a knife, a little plastic knife, a spoon, all the little molds. And here are the individual packets for all the powdered, I guess individual ingredients by color. Alright, so I was looking at the directions, and this one, I don't know what happened, but they're not very clear on which package you're supposed to be using for each. So I looked very closely, and each package, I guess the name of what you're supposed to be using it for is on. So I'm going to try to match the characters to what each one is in bold right here. And they seem to correlate, but best of luck! Okay, so this first one is supposed to be the French fries. It's also yellow, and most of the characters match, so hopefully this is the right one. You're supposed to put it in this corner one right over here. So let's put the powder in. And using this cup, you're supposed to put 2 cups of water. And you take your little spoon spatula and mix that right up. Okay, and once this is done, you have to use your finger. Yeah, use your finger and push it down. So one thing I didn't notice was that I was supposed to actually cut this out into 3 different sections. So I'm going to do that now. We're supposed to put this in the conventional oven, but it does not tell me how long I'm supposed to put it in. There's no numbers. Oh boy, okay. Oh, actually, I see some of the characters on the bottom. 40 seconds if I have a 500 watt, or 30 seconds if I have a 600 watt. So we're gonna put this in our little mini oven for 40 seconds then, I guess. After putting it out in the oven, it comes out like this. Be careful, it is hot. And you're supposed to remove it and cut it with a knife. Ta-da! Now, there are lines on the bottom, and you're supposed to use this to cut. So... Ooh. Ooh. This is amazing! It's coming apart nicely. This means I used the right one, guys. I used the right packaging. So proud of myself. And next we will use this square one right here. And luckily for me, I could see that they use the brown packaging. So we are going to, I believe this is the burger. So you're actually gonna grab this one as well and use the middle stencil for the burger, but you're gonna mix it in here and transfer it over in here. Grab your water measurement tool. Drop in 2 little cups of water. Take your spoon and mix, mix, mix. Ooh, this one smells different. Kind of, it's like a sweet but salty burger kind of thing. Oh, this one smells good. Kind of barbecue-y. Like they put some kind of barbecue taste in there. That is very cool. I have hopes, guys. Maybe this one won't taste as gross as the other two. So you move. This is gonna be hard to. You move things into the middle stencil. And try to use your spoon to pat it in there. But again, in the picture, they recommend using your finger. And maybe you want to give this a little rinse because you're going to be mixing something else in there. Oh, you're going to be mixing the buns in there. Okay, so from the picture, you're going to use the orange, the deep orange packaging. Place the packaging in here, or the powder in here. And using your cup measurement, you're going to put 2 cups of the water. Using your spoon, mix, mix, mix. This one seems a little easier to mix, actually. Oh yeah, this one's definitely much more liquidy. Okay, so from here, I am supposed to... This is the last time I'm using this, actually. And there's a little spout for you to pour it in. So, you're going to pour it in both. Actually, it's actually just easier just to scoop it. I don't know why they need you to pour it. Well, I think you're supposed to fill it up to the line, actually. So this one doesn't look like it has much. Okay, so it's this one. You also are going to put it in the oven for 40 seconds. So let's go do that, and hopefully it turns out well. Okay, this one is also piping hot. Tap it a few times. I may have put it in for a little longer. But I know conventional ovens here in Canada and the US are a little different than the ones in Japan. So you do have to play around with the timing a little bit. So it might not exactly be the time that it's allotted, but well, yeah. So I would recommend maybe using the knife to cut out the edges, because I feel like if I pop these ones out, it'll kind of break it a little bit. So there you go. You're supposed to let it sit on the side to cool, so we're going to do that on the back of the placemat again. So there is one. You know what, I'm supposed to cut everything in half, but I'm just going to assemble it right here. It kind of looks like a bun too. Okay, let's just... Yeah. Okay, place the bottom. It'll be a giant patty. Actually, you know what? You can still cut it in half. So I'm gonna cut the burger in half so it doesn't look so ginormous. Okay. Then here we have our somewhat cooked mini burger. Oh no! I just realized I was supposed to put cheese and stuff on it. Next we have the cheese, which you're gonna use the French fry pan again. And the dark blue packet. Put that in. Oh no! It's not coming out. And you're going to use 1 cup of water. Take your spoon, mix it. You're gonna take it. Remember that stencil we cut out? I'm gonna plop it there. And you are going to, using your fingers, and since we only need 1, let's just not care about being in the blue box. And just cut a square for ourselves. We just need this 1 piece for our burger. Here's our burger. We're going to take off the top shell. Let's seems to be the easiest. And put the cheese right in the middle. Still cute. Take the, I guess what is it? This red packaging, and you're going to make what looks like the ketchup. And then you're gonna put that in here. Ooh, you know what this smells like? Ketchup chips. And I love ketchup chips. So this one you're gonna put 2 little plastic cups. And you can definitely tell it's ketchup right away. It's cute, it's adorable, making a little sauce. Make sure you get all the powder, or it's not gonna be thick enough for you to spread. Okay, so you're gonna take the burger and slap it on. They give you so much, but I don't. Oh, I see. You will use the rest for the French fries. For some reason, they don't give you a little packaging for this, but we're gonna leave that aside for the chips. Not the chips. What am I saying? They not really want ketchup chips. We're gonna put this aside for the French fries. Put that back on. Place that over here. We're gonna place the ketchup where the other burger is supposed to be. And we're almost on the home stretch, guys. So, this cup, you are going to want to take the label and place it around. And then in the back, you're gonna use tape and tape it together. In a 1 centimeter space from the top to where your water sits. And you're going to take the magenta looking packaging, toss it in. Oh, look at it fizz, it fizzes. I'm gonna use the knife to mix it. Oh, look, it's fizzing. That is so cool. It gives you that Coke effect. This is the most amazing thing I've seen. Make sure you mix that nice and well. Look, do you hear it? No, it's not gone now. So you're gonna put the drink over here. And the fries. Okay, so we are supposed to tape the fry bag up. It's supposed to be like this. Fold the 2 sides up with tape. And then you're supposed to take the bottom, because there's a gap, and you're gonna fold it up. And then we're gonna take the fries that we made earlier and put them in. Oh, this is so cute. We'll go here. And ta-da! This is what we baked, which is actually pretty neat compared to my other ones. This is always my favorite part. Hashtag sarcasm. But yeah, we have the burger, the french fries, the ketchup, and the drink. So now we're gonna taste test it. And as always, I usually take a bite of my burger first. This I think will be the least yummy, but oh, this is interesting. It kind of tastes like a burger. Very odd, but it kind of tastes like a... It kind of tastes like, oh my god, it kind of tastes like a McDonald's cheeseburger. Like a McDouble or something. I don't know if I should be disgusted or like amazed. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh god, hold on. I really need something to wash it down. Oh look, there's the Coca-Cola here. Mmm. It kind of tastes like Coke. Interesting. Ooh, and the fries. Okay, these ones I was interested in. So let's eat one by itself first. The texture is very starchy, like a French fry. Okay, so we dip it in the big ketchup. Mmm. Ooh, this is good. Not like, oh my god, I paid money for it good, but like, I will finish this good. This one is not as disappointing. You know what it is? I think it's the ones that you have to bake that aren't so bad. And the great thing is that they try to imitate the taste, but they also try to imitate the texture of the food when you put it in your mouth. So it's really amazing how they can get both. I mean, this ketchup looks like sauce, and then this French fry. Oh my god, it tastes like you're eating a French fry. Now, I don't know how healthy these are for you. Probably not at all, because it's all powder or I don't know what other chemicals they put in here. Well done! That is so cool. Alright, so this one was very good. It is a little harder because the instructions, unless you read Japanese, but I mean, you just gotta think outside the box a little bit and just kind of match the characters to what's on the packaging. I mean, if you just think like that, you'll get it. Don't worry. And you just gotta use a little bit of common sense. But yeah, it can definitely be done. And this one is amazing. It's small. It definitely captures the taste, the smell of things, and oh, I definitely recommend this one. Yeah, give this one a try. And again, avoid the sushi and the bento box. Those two are just no. But yeah, until next time, bye!